Well, Joel, 4 wins in a row, that's, I don't imagine there's a dressing room in the country that's not going to be pretty happy on the back of that.
Yeah, obviously, tough kind of start to the league, but since then we've shown what a good team we are, been resilient, played some good football as well, and managed to pick up, I think we're 6 unbeaten in all competitions now and 4 wins on the row in the league, so it's obviously been a very good 4 games for the group. Obviously, it only breeds confidence when you're doing stuff like that. The dressing room's happy, everyone comes into work happy, so yeah, it's been a great place to be and we're enjoying ourselves at the minute.
Is there any reason behind why the results turned, or is it just a combination of factors?
I think it's just one of them things, like I think it was coming, we just, like if you looked at the stats of the previous games, although we wasn't at our best in the first few games, there was definitely signs that we was going to pick up at some point. Maybe it was a little bit of a hangover from last season, but since once you get that first win and the pressure's kind of off that you need the first win, we've just built confidence and just kept going, and hopefully we can continue that.
Yeah, because sort of looking at the last game, there's still a lot of areas where I think there's improvements to be made, but it's not a bad position to be in that while you're still winning.
Yeah, of course, like you say, no game's easy in this league, in any league in football, but we're getting the job done at the minute. Obviously, I thought the first half we could have been 3 or 4 up, but then second half, when you don't score that extra goal maybe, or they got on top and we just had to ride the storm. Obviously, I think it shows a lot of character that we've been able to hold them out as a group, as individuals, everyone in the team working hard for each other, and it comes a long way, as you can see, like the front boys doing their work, the boys in the middle and at the back stopping them scoring, and then we've been winning games. So.
Yeah. And that, really, that's one of probably as big a change as anything from last season. You're finding ways, even when you're under pressure, to ensure that you don't buckle, which didn't happen last time round.
Yeah, I'd say so. Obviously, we've built like strong relationships on the pitch and off the pitch, and I think they show, especially in them moments where you need to dig in for each other. We've been doing that this season. Obviously, last season it's gone now. We can't think about that anymore. Like, there's a lot of new boys and a lot the dressing room's completely new, but we've been sticking together, and it's been showing on the pitch, like what a togetherness that we've created off the pitch is been took on the pitch, and we're all working hard for each other and showing the fans that we're doing everything we can to get the 3 points.
Yeah. And I think that a lot of good teams tend to be based around having decent competition for places and players knowing they have to play well, and in your position that's certainly true, isn't it?
Yeah. Like, me and Mac have got a great relationship. I felt like I started the season okay. Could have done more, but then Mac came in, took his chance and did really well as well. But yeah, competition for places in any club is vital, because you want someone that's, if you know you're not going to be able to perform, then someone's going to take your place straight away. So I think it's only healthy, especially when you've got a good relationship off the pitch with each individual. But it's only going to help us go further in the league throughout the season, because we need everyone. Everyone needs to be on it to be a successful team.
Yeah, and just finally, obviously this weekend, this fairly lengthy away trip off to Colchester, probably not had the start to the season that they would want, but they're one of the teams that were expected to have a pretty good campaign.
Yeah, well, if you look at last season, there was a really good team in this league, so it's no game's going to be easy. Like you say, if you said to us after 3 games, if you spoke to another team, maybe they might say, and then we've won our past 4, so things can change quickly in this league. They're a good team. We've watched clips on them, and they've shown that they're a good team. They've just maybe not had the rub of the green, or they might be on a little bit of a hangover not going up last year, but they will be a good team. It'll be a tough test, like any team in this league. If you look at last weekend, we was under the cosh for large spells of the second half, but they've not had the best start, so any game in this league is tough, especially away from home, and we've got to be ready for it.
There are plenty of examples of teams dropping into League Two where they've struggled, so just how pleased and how important is it that you've been able to put this early winning run together and build some momentum that other clubs in the league already kind of came into the season with? Yeah,
it's massive. I think that's one thing, like when we was first searching for our first win, that's probably what was stopping us, like, kind of. So to put them together, it only breeds confidence. We know we can put a big winning run together. So like when we eventually don't win, maybe we know we can do it again. So it's obviously always tough when you're on the back of a tough season, the season before, for the teams that have come down. No matter, even though the teams might think, oh, it's a drop in division, it's going to be easier. It's still tough when you're having to deal with the situation of just like still being disappointed. That has to go kind of straight away, to realise it's a new season now. We need to be ready for it, be ready with the fans, and push on. But it builds confidence that we know we can put these wins together, and I think we'll only get better as well.
You've been promoted out of this league before. What were kind of the credentials, do you think, of that Carlisle team that were able to go and win the playoffs?
I think showing signs that we have done so far, like just being able to win games, being able to ride games when you're under pressure, and also like, I'd say the biggest thing for us when we got promoted with Carlisle is the dressing room we had. Like, we had an unbelievable dressing room. I can't speak highly enough of it. Like, the boys in there, we had such a great togetherness on and off the pitch, and I think that showed. Like, when we went up, it was a really good group, and I think we're building something like that here, as well as obviously very good players on the pitch, and we'll only get better. Like you said, the manager's still new, so he's only getting more information across to us each day. So in my opinion, I think we'll only get better.
And how are you feeling just in general? I know you spoke before, like last in the stop-start, and you've had a really strong start to this campaign. Just how are you feeling in general?
Yeah, really good. I'm really enjoying it. Like you said, last season it wasn't good. I didn't play well. I was injured a lot. So to be able to put that behind me, I think that was the best thing for me. I had a good off season, and now I've got a competition with Maka, who I'm really get on along really well with, and we help each other. Like, if we see anything in the game that when either of us are not playing, we work on it, or we speak about it. Sorry. So I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, I feel like I can keep getting better. Showing the fans more of what I can do, being more productive for the team as well. So hopefully that can continue. I can improve even more.